Hello and welcome to Homer for Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. Hosefonel komenoi ton dekle palasetene. Oide per santo Dios cure megaloio. Bandriben hoste leonte duo dia nukta melainan. Amvona nekuas dia tente kai melanheima. Ode menude troas agenor seias en Hector. Auren alla modiski klesket och pantas aristus. Hossoes antroon hege torasere medontes. Tus och esun kalesas pukinen artunet och bueleina. Disken moitora vergon poskomenos teleseie. Dora epi megaloi mistos te var archios estai. Doso gardi fronde duo deriaucena sipus. Hoicen aristo eosito esepi neusine caion. Hostistet laie hoitautoi curas aroito. Neun och koporonskero neltemenekte putestai. Epulasontai nestoja hoste paros per. De keresinu fe meteresinda mentes. Vuxin buelausi metas visinure telusi. Nukta pola semenai kamatoya de kotesai noi. Awesome, fantastic. So they spake in prayer, and Pallas Athene heard them. But when they had prayed to the daughter of great Zeus, they went their way like two lions through the black night, amid the slaughter, amid the corpses, through the arms and the black blood. Nay, nor did Hector suffer the lordly Trojans to sleep, or allow them, but he called together all the noblest, as many as were leaders and rulers of the Trojans, and when he had called them together, he contrived the cunning plan, and said, Who is there now that would promise me this deed and bring it to pass for a great gift? Verily, his reward shall be sure. For I will give him a chariot and 2 horses with high arched necks, even those that be the best of the swift ships of the Achaeans, to the man whosoever will dare, for himself win glory withal, to go close to the swift-faring ships and spy out whether the swift ships be guarded as of old, paros, or whether by now our foes, subdued beneath our hands, are planning fight among themselves and have no mind to watch the night through, being fordone with dread weariness. Excellent. So we have turned to the Trojan half of the meditation here. Sort of concocting the night plan. These two, right, so Diomedes and Odysseus have been sent off, right? They've given their prayers to Athena, and now they're off, right? And they're going like two lions through the night. What a great description. And, in case you think that this is a fun and, simply, illustrative book, let's remember that, where they're going is very, very black night. It's very dark, and all the things around them are dead bodies, corpses, destruction, right? And, black blood and the things of war. Not exactly a pretty sight to be walking through at night, basically a sort of living graveyard. Not good vibes. But that's okay. They've got to do it in order to find out what their fate is going to be. And then, the Trojans are curious what exactly is going on, right? It should be noted that he's not incorrect that some of them have given up, right? So Achilles says that, he's not going to be fighting. But obviously these others are, they have a plan. They're concocting a plan, or at least they're curious about what the Trojans are doing, so they haven't totally given up, as they're describing. So they're off, and they're off searching, and they just put together their search party. But what's interesting about this passage right here is that we get this. So Hector rouses all the best of the Trojans, right? It's a little attenuated as opposed to the rousing of the Achaeans. This is usual in the Iliad, where the first group of parallel action is described much more at length than the second one. It's not really clear whether or not we can read in that it was as laborious as the Achaeans rousing their troops, but that's okay. What I think is interesting about the passage is the similarity here in the way the lines begin. Doro pi megaloi, dosorga di fronte duo. There's a lot of deltas here. Doro, doso, difron, right? And then down here we have the similar sort of musical action with the edas. Pulasontai nestuai hosta porosper de keresinuper hemetresi damentes. So if you see, eta, 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 right? Delta. I guess mistos is not exactly a delta, but maybe it's close enough. It's same sort of like, right? Anyway, really the philosophical punch that's done here, though, is that where the Achaeans were summoned for the sake of honor, right, and because they couldn't sleep because they were concerned for their forces. Here, Hector is forcing his troops to rouse, right? He does not allow them to sleep, right? Again, notice Eias Hector heoden, so ude men, ude troas, right? So neither, indeed, not did Hector allow the the best of them, the manlies of them, to sleep, right? But at that time, he called them amudis kiklesketo. Always loved seeing that this Ionic form, kiklesketo, pantas aristus. He brought all the great ones together, and he tries to motivate them with a prize, or a dual prize of 2 high-necked horses, eri au kenashippus, right? We will see how that gets more with the coming hunt of the Trojan spy. Anyway, that will be very interesting for next time. We will stop there, though. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.